we've got two guys who have been working with our partner BGIS now, one for 12 months, we've just celebrated a year, and one for 6 months. And they're working in roles that traditionally were difficult for the organisation to fill and be successful with. So they're dealing with the Attorney General's Department, with New South Wales Police, managing those accounts. And these guys just handle it with ease because they're used to tackling those hard issues and making decisions.
We had this lady, she was a senior inspector who really didn't know how she was going to get out of the cycle, didn't want to be in it, couldn't get out of it. But once we started to tap into what she wanted to do and why she wanted to do it, and then the difference she could still make to the rest of the world and that purpose, we were able to work with her and show her what skills she had and do a resume that she understood and do a LinkedIn profile. And this particular lady in 2.5 weeks was contacted by two major organisations, and they contacted and said, look, we really want to catch up with you and talk about these roles we've got. And in about 3.5 weeks, she had interview and a role. And it's so rewarding to see that happen.
One of our guys a few programs ago, he was a senior detective. He actually worked on a very nasty murder case. At the end of that, he wasn't well. He went through a process where he was told and he believed he wouldn't work again. It took a bit of getting him on the program because he'd completely lost his self-worth and confidence. He eventually came on the program and I worked with him very closely after the program because he was still very hesitant and reticent to move on. He got a job with a government department in quite a menial role, but for him it was a step, got him back in society. His kids started to appreciate him again. His wife saw that he had some value again, so the whole family dynamics changed. He then applied for a couple of roles. He wanted to be back investigating, but not with police matters. And he picked up a great job in a government department as a senior investigator. And his life's turned around. His family are happy again, and he's moved on. So that's a great example of someone that's got some great skills and was able to get into something that he was passionate about, but it took some time because of that lack of confidence and really needing a helping hand. He'd ring up constantly and say, I don't think I can do this, I've got an interview tomorrow, I can't do it. So he really needed that ongoing support, and he got there, and his life now is back on track. So that's a great story. We are getting a lot of people who traditionally probably aren't ready. They're still going through processes, still have issues, but once they see there's some future and they have some hope, that's getting them better. That's making them feel, once they know there's something out there, and they're not just going to be on a cycle of medication or doctor's visits, that there is a new life.